Welcome to the series, The Most Dangerous Mistakes Nice Guys Make. Today's mistake is not calling women out on their BS behavior. So in the previous video, we said be kind, but don't be nice. In other words, don't be a pushover. In this video, we're going to talk specifically about when women disrespect you and how you're supposed to deal with that. So, with a nice guy, let's say a woman shows up late, like an hour late or whatever, and she's just like, oh, sorry, I was late. My girlfriend called or my dog pooped on the carpet or whatever. And the guy's just like, oh, it's okay, right? And then another time she cancels on him really last minute. And she's just like, oh, sorry, I have to cancel. And he's like, it's okay, right? And he's always like, it's okay, right? He's a pushover. He's tolerating bad behavior, disrespectful behavior. So if you're that guy, here's what you need to do instead. If someone holds you up and they're an hour late, when they show up, first of all, you shouldn't wait for an hour there for a woman, okay? In most cases, of course, there are always exceptions to a lot of things I say, but in most cases, you shouldn't even wait there if she's an hour late, okay? But let's say she's 30 minutes late and you're there and she's just casually like, oh, sorry, my friend called. I'm sorry, I was a little bit late. You're like, no, whoa, you were 30 minutes late, okay? How are you going to make it up to me? Okay, so here's where we have to stop. The man who respects himself, respects his time, that man expects her to make it up to him. Okay? It's not okay. It's not just okay. My time is valuable. It cannot be replaced. If you made an agreement with me and you're 30 minutes late, okay, I'll forgive you. I'll be cool with you. But what are you going to do to make it up to me? Okay? So you can playfully say like, okay, well, you're grabbing lunch then because you were 30 minutes late. Okay? So you make her pay for the meal in a way to make it up for you. Okay? Or you can be like, depending on what level the relationship's at, maybe you can be like, okay, well, now you owe me a 30-minute massage. Okay? Something has to be exchanged, and here is why. Okay? Here's why. If you're thinking, oh, Jad, you know what? I'm easygoing. I don't need to do that. It's not about how you are. It's about the psychology of women and how they perceive you if you let these disrespectful behaviors go without calling them out on it. If she sees that she can be late and you're like, okay, if she sees that she can cancel last minute and you're like, okay, what she's going to interpret is that this is a spineless, nice guy who doesn't have a backbone, doesn't have standards, doesn't even have really personal value. I can do whatever I want with this guy and he's just going to take it like a little okay? Like a little bitch. Let's just say it. He's going to take it like a little bitch. All right? So maybe she's not consciously thinking that way, but her nature is thinking that way. Okay? That's why whenever a woman falls short, you have to call her out on it. Not because you're being aggressive or anything. It's not aggressive. It's not violent. You're just saying the same way you would talk to a man. Oh, bro, you're 30 minutes late? Okay, man. Well, lunch is on you then because you kept me waiting. Okay? It's a human to human thing. Look, same thing with a guy. He canceled last minute and screwed over your Saturday night. You can be like, it's okay, bro, but you make it up to me next week, right? And next week, maybe he'll take you out and buy your drinks for the night. Okay? So this is a human to human relation. You need to communicate to women. You need to respect me. Respect is not optional with me. You can't get away with this stuff. Okay? So that's why we come back. Don't be nice. Here's a saying that I came up with that may be controversial. I don't know if I've ever said it publicly on YouTube. Okay? What I've noticed in my evaluation is that women are terrible at distinguishing the difference between kindness and weakness. Let's say that again. In my experience, okay? This is just me. In my experience, what I've seen is women are terrible at distinguishing the difference between kindness and weakness. Meaning, usually, at least in the context of court, let's make it a bit more politically correct. In the context of courtship, women seem to be very bad at distinguishing the difference between kindness and weakness. Okay? So, usually when you're courting a woman and you let things slide because you're a nice guy. She was late. She canceled last minute because her mom, whatever. It's okay. I'm gonna be a nice guy and just let it go because I'm just a nice guy, right? Well, unfortunately, in my experience, every time I've let those disrespectful behaviors go because I thought, oh, let me just be a kind, understanding person, well, it's been perceived as weakness. The woman has lost respect for me and hence attraction for me. Okay, so you're trying to maintain attraction here. So women are attracted to what? To strength, to strong men. So if there is a risk, here's my thinking. If I'm going to risk her perceiving me, misperceiving me in any way, I'd rather her misperceive me as being a bit of a jerk rather than being a guy who's too nice and hence doesn't have a backbone. So I have no hesitation to say, you're late. I accept your apology, but you need to make it up to me. I have no hesitation in that. I don't think I'm being a jerk. I'm showing her I value myself, and if you want to be in my presence, you need to meet that standard. Okay? And if you're wondering, yes, a lot of women will be like, okay, my bad, and they do buy lunch, okay? Or they do give me a massage, or they do make it up to me, okay? So here's the formula. When women disrespect you, when they have bad behavior, such as canceling last minute, being late, whatever, you're still friendly, you're still cool, you don't lose your temper, no aggression, okay? You're just like, it's cool, but you're going to make it up to me, okay? Dinner's on you tonight. You got to throw something back at them where they have to make it up to you with their actions, okay? Here's another part, okay? This is probably another video, but I'm going to give it to you as a bonus here. Don't simply accept her words as an apology. Make her do something with her actions to demonstrate that she's sorry. Okay? Words are easy. Okay? Right now I can throw words at you. You're great. I'm so sorry. Okay? Let's see how easy that was? Oh, it's easy. I can say whatever I want, right? But for me to demonstrate to you that I'm sorry is, oh, well, I'm going to pay money for your drinks for tonight, or I'm going to drive you somewhere. My actions, I'm going to put energy and time. That's a real apology. You see? So make sure the women make it up to you, not with their words, but with their actions. That's a bonus. We'll probably make another video about that. So to wrap it up, this mistake is being too nice and easygoing when women do things that are disrespectful. And the way to correct that, stop being like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay? Instead say, what are you gonna do to make it up to me? Okay? You say it in a playful way, but in a way where they understand you mean it. They are going to buy you drinks. They are going to buy you dinner. They are going to drive you somewhere. They're going to do something to make it up to you. And if you want to speed up the process of how to get a hot girlfriend, jump over to my website, watch the masterclass. It'll give you the 5 key shifts you need to make to get a hot, beautiful girlfriend in record time. Go to jadtjones.com, check out the free masterclass. See you in the next video. Peace.